of the week. Got gold grills on my teeth. Tell them you ain't stuntin' like me. I'ma just bowl like I'm hooping. I'ma go dumb like I'm stupid. I run it up and recoup it. I got it all out the streets. I had some hustle in me. Streets that turned me to a beast. Now I got money on me. Can't do nothing unless it come with a bag. Sauce dripping, shorty loving his swag. Steady calling, feel like we playing tag. You know that stuntin' ain't free. I got this money on me. Shorty, her body gon' fleet. And she won't party with me. We hit the club and get lit. We turning up in this bitch. Just move that thing like a freak. You know it's bottles on me. Let's go. I'm in this spot going crazy. I feel like the boss, like I'm Jay-Z. We doing the bop like the baby. And I'm with my gun.
Kalinka, this a banger.
So who wear the crown? Let's see who passed the test of the crowd. Say who is it now? You said you got the flow and the style. See, I got what you need. Step up to the 28 seed. Of the best MCs, it's all going down in Fantasy Rap League.
Welcome back to another episode of Fantasy Rap League Podcast. I know you guys have probably been missing us. We've took some time off because we've been working on some shit, but now we are back. Better than ever, getting ready to get started with the quarter semifinals, or done with the regular season. However it is you want to, cut it, we are getting started with some new shit this time. So, what was it? Before we get started, I'm your host, Free as usual, joined by my usual co-host. Got Sheem over there, Young OG, a.k.a. Hood Vegan, a.k.a. Ghetto Vegan, Hoagie Bear, and Border Eye killed the guy all the way over there.
We're already getting incriminating.
Right.
Don't be telling my secrets, bro.
Yeah, what was it? Now, Chaz has been doing like mad name flips like all week, Like I see, like she's got like some new Border Eye name flip, ready to go.
You know, we have a show, and every episode is it gonna be Border Eye did something.
That's what I'm saying.
But what was it? So we have, we're excited to start the quarter semifinals. We have an exciting, list of, new battles getting ready to get set for you guys. And we even got one person who is coming back who was previously eliminated from the regular season. Who it is, I don't know. You'll have to find out and wait until we post the shit on Facebook. But
going on.
Getting started with our first battle today, round one of the semifinals. We have two returning competitors, one from our very first episode, the other from our second episode. One you already know about, how we feel about him. One of the greatest of all time, beat MGK, one of the best lyricists, there happens to be. Talking about Eminem from Detroit, Michigan versus another, person who we seem to like, but honestly, now that I'm rethinking about it, can't believe he won the second episode. Versus Dave. Oh, wait, no, he versus Dave East. It's YG. The other person we're talking about is
get
YG.
this shit right the first time.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about this second episode now, because I was thinking about.
Like, really?
Right.
Like,
You've been thinking about it.
No, because I was thinking about it. I was like, YG really beat Dave East, according to our opinion.
I'm glad I was not there for that episode.
I think I gave it to Dave East 2-1.
I gave it to Davies. No, I gave it to Davies.
I definitely gave it to Dave East for lyricism.
No, you didn't.
I gave it to for lyricism.
If we all gave it to Davies, he would have
He
won.
would have won.
He would have won.
I gave it to Dave East for lyricism, but I think we all said like legacy. He couldn't. He, based off of the monetary value of the vote.
No.
And the contribution, YG actually helped more people on versus Davies. That's why we went.
I had Davies 2-1.
Yeah, it still would have went.
I don't know, we can look back at it.
Should have went.
I thought you was my shadow.
But anyway.
Yes. Now, all right. So before we get started, though, anyone besides Young OG got anything to say about Eminem or YG that don't involve GK?
No, let's talk about the MGK stuff. Did y'all
see
see the new image of him though?
The
outfit?
Mean Girls outfit? Yeah.
Yo, they said.
Oh, I seen that shit.
They said when you go against Eminem, you go from a rapper to a pop star. I was like, funny.
He was like a K-pop star.
got a whole pearl necklace on, which looks like a fucking nipple piercing hanging at the very end of it or some shit. Like,
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
you know, but I mean, he's still richer than I am, so he's doing something.
Right? Doing something right.
Yeah, he's acting like a formal child star though.
All right, so I guess without further ado, we'll just get started. Jump right into round one. That guy just creeping in behind you.
He was ducking behind you. That's so funny. I can see you, bro.
That's what Roy with the beats.
I can see you, see me, see you. Like, what you doing?
All right, round one, talking about lyricism. Eminem versus YG. Now, I don't think this one is a...
Wow, a college graduate versus a 3-year-old.
That's not, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I mean, it's kind of like the kind of comparison.
No.
Doesn't like I say, I like YG. Don't get me wrong. I like YG.
I don't hate him.
They both in the same school, just not in the same class. Come on, man.
Right.
Don't do that.
One's a remedial class and one's a
Nah.
There you go.
Nah.
All right, hold on. Now they're both.
Wait.
Ooh,
Let's stay back a few
And
minutes.
don't listen. I don't want to hear remedial, yo. I gotta give it up for my special ed students, man. Come on,
again,
man. Don't do
we had this
that.
conversation
I
again.
didn't say that. I said
Don't
we'll
do
stay
that.
back in a few years.
Nah, don't do that, bro.
And it's funny too, because I think we talked about special education like
Yeah.
the second episode too. So it's like,
But my
Yeah,
question
don't do
is, I mean, what if somebody is broken down to a smaller classroom? It could just be bettering them to concentrate than being in a bigger
I'm not coming at anyone.
That
I'm
was-
not coming at anyone.
I'm saying though.
That was good. It was good, but no. It was good, but no.
It could be just because they're in attention.
I'm not coming at anyone. I want a record to show that I'm not coming at anyone. I'm just,
I get canceled and fired if I tell you the true meaning of special education.
there you
I ain't
go.
gonna do it today. I ain't gonna get me today.
I got
you
Eminem.
want knowledge bombs for us, like
No, not today.
No,
Not today.
Stop it.
I got a whole 20-minute paper on this, but yo, I got Eminem.
He doesn't feel like being an
Yeah, I got
assassination
him,
target.
too.
I get him. Yeah. So what was it?
Okay.
Eminem, definitely. Eminem. Yeah.
Yeah, I got him because he focused on the lyricism, bars,
He's a
schemes,
lyricist. Yeah.
double entendre. His whole career has been that, even to this day. Even though I feel like he don't need to do that, but even to this day, he still do that. So I got him, man.
That's crazy.
Whereas UIG focus on, making party records and hit records for the coast. So I got Eminem.
Before we go on, I just want to give a shout out to Dion's connection for being strong as shit today. Like it totally.
Yo, but his camera angle is such like a fuckboy on FaceTime camera angle.
No, I got a new phone. That's why I got a
Just
new
like,
phone.
what you doing?
I got a new phone now. I got a new
Upgrade
phone.
from that rink-a-dink thing?
Actually, my job paid for that, so I still got it. Watch your mouth.
We're flex.
It's an iPhone. It's an iPhone 8. Chill. I still got it, but I just bought a new phone. You know what I mean? So watch it.
What phone did you get?
iPhone 11.
They're terrible. Take it back.
My camera and audio good.
I was thinking about getting one of those actually, but
Get one.
Good camera.
Get one.
Yeah, the camera's straight.
You would break it.
That's why I would get one for the camera, just for the camera.
I don't
You
know.
do whatever the fuck you want.
I kind of like Galaxy a little bit more. I know I'm a very big Galaxy person.
Yeah, I'm an Apple
Yeah.
guy, so I don't.
If you're a Galaxy person, then don't get one.
I know
Don't
why
get
Big
one.
Rail a Galaxy person. He wanna.
Please,
He wanna.
You can steal music. Probably so we can steal music.
You can't steal music off an iPhone?
No,
It's harder.
It's harder.
Yeah,
It's hard. Yo, fuck that.
It's harder.
You tell me I gotta
It's
buy
harder.
my music legally with an iPhone? No.
Closest thing you want to
Basically.
get is Pandora and Spotify.
No.
Nah,
actually,
I mean, I
And
got
Apple
I
Music
You can get.
if you want to spend money.
Some cheap ass app that might fuck up your phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
put
I'm not,
viruses and shit on
I'm
it.
not supporting nobody. Now, I haven't bought one song in my life, and I refused. I'm not gonna.
So
lie.
wait.
One album. I
That's
bought one
not.
album
That's
in my
crazy. So you're not gonna buy my mixtape when Border I finish it? That's crazy, bro.
That's fucked
That is
up.
crazy.
That's crazy,
You
bro.
were selling that?
Nah, I'm
Oh.
just joking. I'm not selling them.
You put that on Bandcamp and sell it.
Yeah.
What are we selling?
What was it?
This guy-
Sell other people's beats?
Nah, I'm not selling it now.
I'm like really tired.
It's free.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what Wayne did. He
the-
didn't sell
no, I mean,
any of his mixtapes at all.
Well, technically, mixtapes you really don't sell because they're mixtapes. You use
What?
other
I
people's
mean,
songs.
what? How do
Mixtapes
you
sell?
sound?
wait,
Mixtape
you
took a
can-
moment.
Sell
What are you talking
them,
about?
you can, but I'm saying technically, usually mixtapes are.
But
radio
I'm saying
hits.
for as long as somebody's
Are
career
you-
has been as his, he hasn't sold any.
Are you talking about like mixtapes don't sell as much as CDs?
No, I said. Oh my god.
J. Cole sold
No.
mad mixtapes.
No, it's
Don't get upset when we ask you
it's
to explain.
it's
Exactly.
it's,
It's a
you
podcast.
got
What the
you
fuck?
gotta do
I'm
time
trying
though.
to
You gotta
explain,
do
but y'all
time
keep
though.
talking, nigga.
He's like,
When you talk about Lil Wayne selling mixtapes, you got to do the time. Yes, technically sold a mixtape because in 2003, you know what I mean, I brought a Dipset mixtape. You know what I mean, but that was just on the street type of thing. You know what I mean? But yes, no, he hasn't made $1 like mad money from.
Yeah.
Like when Nicki
Mixtape.
Minaj came out, she was selling her mixtape for like they was going for 20 up in New York. I think it was
Right.
$10. I think it was a mixtape.
$10,
But when she put it
something
on
like
Dat Piff, she can't make money on a Dat Piff.
No.
But in person, in real life, if she
Oh
could,
yeah.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
once,
yeah, yeah.
what
So
we
question,
talking about
question.
like what?
Y'all gonna stop talking when I'm talking, Terrell. So
Wait, y'all gonna stop talking? Oh wait, y'all gonna stop talking when I'm talking Terrell? Y'all.
anyway, nah. What I was saying is, what is the difference between mixtape, EP, and album?
I don't know. Oh, an album and a mixtape is
Well,
different.
album is. Well, I believe. Well, I would say. I guess album you could get pushed that through a.
You talking about the terms now or what?
Yeah,
Because it's different.
from
The
then
terms
to
now.
Yeah.
Okay, the
In y'all
mixtape
opinions.
was just mad. My opinion, the mixtapes was just mad instrumentals from other people where you can't make money off of. An EP is when you do what J. Cole do, where you executive produce it. That's what it means. So you do the beats. You most likely do the beats. You do the fixing and mastering. You do the mixing and mastering, kind of like yourself for your in-home camp. And then the album is when major label kind of backs it, where they do the advertisement dollars and the promotion dollars and stuff like that.
EPs used to be like just singles. You would have 1 or 2 songs on one side,
Yep.
1 or 2 songs
There you
on
go.
another.
Like
Yep.
3, yep.
Tiny
Mhm.
7-inch records instead of like the 33
Mm.
30s, I think.
But now you can put your mixtape can be like Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
That was a mixtape that he won a
Acid Rap was a
Grammy for.
mixtape, yeah. Oh,
It was a
Color.
mixtape.
Yeah.
Coloring book.
The
Was it
Coloring
mixtape?
Book was a mixtape. It was a mixtape. But then he made a deal. He got a deal with Apple, and then Apple put it on Apple, but it was considered an album because he made that deal. But it was
Wow.
initially
A
free
mixtape.
music.
That's what we call it.
A
So
lot
when-
of first albums
right,
are
yeah.
actually mixtapes on Spotify and that shit.
Mm-hmm. So now mixtapes is just actually I say albums now. They just call it mixtape for the wording of like the labels. So like because I remember not Drake,
What?
that Lil Durk was going through this with Interscope, where he was doing an interview where he was like he signed a 2-album deal, but he already came out with Signed to the Streets 3, and he was explaining like, nah, that's the mixtape. When I labeled a mixtape, it don't count towards my deal with the Interscope, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So that allows
So-
him to be able to make money off of that project.
There you go.
Scope. You know,
There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to do it. They're basically finding loopholes.
That's a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I got Eminem.
Yeah,
I got Eminem. I got Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah, like,
Run to
I
him.
figured somebody was gonna say it, so I just might as well, just jump out
My
there.
ankles are itching for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, Eminem. So Eminem all the way around.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What did he say? Something?
This nigga said his
Talking about
ankles
dry ass
itching. Eminem all around, man.
Some lotion,
Eminem all
nigga.
around, bro. Eminem all around, bro.
What was it? All right. So Eminem, round 1 winner. So Eminem 1-0 right now, and we're predicting a body bag. You goddamn right. Moving on to round 2. Talking about contribution to hip hop. Eminem. I'm
I
not
got
saying
YG.
what.
No, I got him.
I'm just being difficult.
Respectful. No, yeah, of course. You gotta. I say this: if you can name a rapper that raps at that high level that's not black, during that times. If you can't answer that, then I got YG. If you can, I got
Vanilla
Eminem.
Ice.
Now, I will
Oh,
say,
what?
I knew he was gonna say that.
I'm
So
sleep.
I got him, man. He kind of made it cool for
Max the Demon. You know,
yeah, he
Of
kind of
that time,
made it,
though. In that
he
time.
kind of made it cool for for white people
He's a white
to
rapper,
spit
yeah.
bars.
Is
To
Shad's
spit
hair
bars.
finally different?
Wow.
What did he say?
I'm sorry.
He's just
What?
now noticing your hair. You know.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You got different
no.
hair too.
The red is still
Yeah.
there.
I see a few strands growing up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But-
Well,
Eminem
Not
round two.
stressing no more.
nah, what was it though? No, what Dion said was right though. Like, you know, before him, no white rapper was, you know, being taken serious. I guess I know Ice, honestly.
Right.
After him,
Man, he wasn't taking no damn serious. Vanilla Ice.
I would say for 5 minutes they took him seriously. For
Vanilla
5
Ice.
hours. I say 5 hours. 5 hours, man.
5 hours.
5 hours, bro.
That's,
It's 5 hours.
that's barely
man. Come on,
one
bro.
show.
5 hours?
Come on, bro.
Give him his credit.
Yeah.
So I got Eminem, man. I got Eminem.
Yeah, I got.
Shout out YG though.
I will say this though, like after all those talks, like mini talks we've had about Eminem throughout like the rest of the episodes, Dion technically actually is right when he said that Eminem did say nigga during that live event show.
Yeah.
I think I ended up finding
as soon as he said
it.
it.
Yeah, no, I
I
found
seen
it.
that shit.
Yeah, I found it, and he was definitely saying nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm with him though. I'm with him though. You remember the
we got
episode?
people out there that say it when they be around
Y'all
us.
got-
I'm pretty
y'all
sure
gotta hear-
Dion.
Listen,
know
he
me,
from-
I
This
got a
nigga
couple
dropping it without
people that say
fear,
that shit.
without hesitation.
But he from that
Yeah.
cloth though. He
That's
from
what-
that ilk.
right.
He from the. If I was telling somebody today, I was like, yo, when I went to Virginia, right? You know, went to Lynchburg, Virginia, Liberty. It's kind of a racist city, right? And a lot of people who not from the hood was kind of get mad at when white people say the N-word, just the nigga, not the nigger, just the nigga, like they accustomed. Me, I have no problem with that because I grew up in New Jersey, which is diverse, right? Where you got white, Spanish, you got everybody black. Like we the minority in Trim. So when somebody that's white say the N-word, and I look, oh, he live across the street from me. Oh yeah, he's straight. Ain't no difference. It's just the skin. So when I was like, when Eminem said that, I was like, yeah, he's supposed to say that. He's from the block. Like he ain't from the suburbs. He from the block. Saying
I know
that
there are some people here disagree with that.
Nah, saying that word, you gotta
They know
put
who they
some
are.
pain or you gotta live in that pain.
Oh, my man.
So that's what
you're
I'm saying.
one of them.
I do disagree with it.
I mean, yeah,
I
he
understand.
explained it right. That's how I see it.
Not the A, not the ER word, the A,
Right.
the nigga.
Nigga.
Mhm.
No, I mean, I feel the same. I feel the exact same way. You know, like if you come from the same cloth, and you know, me and you in the same fucking boat. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come from like, you know, like I don't know, like Green Pines. You know, like you know, like living community, and then say nigga. You know that.
What I say he disagree. I'm sorry to cut you.
I don't know how I
What he say he disagree.
What Rel was saying basically, like, because I see what he's saying is people that basically grew up with money and then try to act hood and try to act like you from that suburbs just because of the fact that you surround yourself with them type of people, and because a lot of people do it in high school, and it's probably still going on now.
But
Hey, Bordar, why you disagree?
A lot of people still do that.
I disagree with the way y'all word it because now what about this? There's a lot of black folk that grow up in the suburbs that say nigga, but they have never lived the struggles of a real nigga.
Just said that.
So why did they get the? Why can they say it?
They're still black.
Can't they say it?
Because they
don't know. You know what I mean?
Okay, but I'm saying y'all reason was because Eminem and other like white rappers that grew up in that area, they're allowed to say it because they grew up in the area. So I'm like, what about people that did grow up in the area that aren't black or Spanish or
I can't speak on them.
Asian?
I'll put it this, you know, I'm not saying that they grew up around a majority white people, but it's, you know, they didn't grow up around the same character of black people that white kid, you know, growing up in the Brooklyn projects or Eminem growing up in Detroit probably encountered. You know, like it's a different kind of environment. You know, like, you know, what was it like? I had white friends who said nigga to me, but I didn't take anything, by because I know they weren't saying any racial. Like, he just as broke, if not broker than I am.
Right.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, is it, so like, I don't feel like he's trying to be superior to me at any point in time.
Come on, speak.
My mom picks
White
me up.
people don't always feel like they're trying to be superior towards you for them to be superior towards you, though. They do it just from life. You don't have to try.
Sometimes they do it just to see how you react.
Hey, border.
And sometimes they do it just to see how you react.
Listen,
Right.
It's a guy that I grew up with. It's a guy that I live next door with, right? Whole family white, right? He from the block. He still be on the block. If somebody tell him, he say the N-word all the time. Somebody tell him that's black, that he can't say the N-word, he's pulling the pistol out on you. like, it's that simple. It's that simple. You can't tell me that I'm not a part of this culture when my family friends, the people who I love is black. And we put the same scars in. You get what I'm saying? We put that same pain in. I can't speak for people who live out there, but what I can control is the people who are around me who I look, he white. Oh, that ain't no thing, because he put that pain in. Either he put the pain in, he was with the pain, he was about the pain. Like, he was something. Like, you know what I mean? You cannot live in a hood and be sheltered. You're going to walk outside one day and something's going to happen regardless.
His house where he's around people who don't know him and then he says it, then it's a problem.
For them.
He probably won't say it. If he's not comfortable with the people he's around, he more than likely probably won't say it. Now,
Some people do.
Open racist more than likely, but I mean, that whole thing, it's kind of like moving correct. It's like, you might be a gang member, but you're not going to announce on probably every, a blood or you a Crip, because like
you move correct, yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you preach like that.
Street smart.
Wrong.
That's called street smart right there.
Yeah.
Not everybody got that though.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But what was it? So Eminem's allowed to say nigga. He wins.
Yes, he is. Right.
That is not an official view of this podcast.
I mean, how many times have he really said it? He only used it like what?
I only heard it on that one live thing that he was saying. I mean, like some people would say, like, if you listen to The Way I Am, you can hear him say nigga in that too, or like a part where he probably. But I listened to it mad times. I didn't really hear it. But as far as I know, he only said it once. And that was during the late 90s, early 2000s like time.
Yeah, he forever get to say the N-word. Somebody is having a party in their background.
You hear music, right? I hear it.
Boy,
And the movie playing in the background or
I'm
something.
in the house with a lot more people, so yeah, we're all doing things.
I zoom in like that.
Every weekend.
I was looking at Chaz must have been on a date. What's up? What's going on, man?
What's up?
Did that
you
guy
got the new hair?
What? I think YG has just not been putting out good content lately.
Nah,
Honestly.
Homeboy took out finally.
Fucking done.
I heard
Yeah,
Chaz. Nub took you out.
What happened?
Calling somebody Nubs.
Did Nubs stick you out?
Oh my God. Who called him Nubs?
He did. You can't say that, bro.
It's crazy.
No. We told him why he can't say that, but apparently he doesn't know what dialysis is, so he's just gonna
look. Okay,
Don't.
I mean,
that shit ain't funny. My aunt just passed from that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what it is.
I did not say I didn't know what it was.
And she's been fighting it for about 20 years.
Does every term that you hear pop in your head like I know what that is? Sometimes you gotta stop and think like, wait, I know what this is, but it's not coming out right.
You gotta think before you speak, border eye.
I got in so much trouble because of that. I don't think it's gonna stop now.
Don't worry, you'll be shot eventually. But
oh my god.
It'll be all right. It'll bounce off.
What was it? So all right. I think Eminem. All the way around again. Yeah.
Right.
YG. No. YG's a good. I like.
That's my guy. Shout out
YG.
Yeah. About round 3. Did we get to round 3?
Round 3. We're about to move on to it. Let's talk about this fucking longevity. Like it's Eminem again. Like,
yeah.
You want me to say? Like,
Eminem.
Yeah, longevity, it's him, man.
What I like about him that I didn't know from him is that he was influenced, and what started him writing was he was listening to a lot of LL. And back then, LL was shit. So I ain't gonna lie. So he's about what, like 13, and he said that was like in like 97, something like that.
That's funny because listen to Eminem, I don't think LL.
And then he started battle rapping, and then he lost. Out of all the battle rapping he did, he lost 2. And then he said one of them, the only time he would say he lost it was to a guy named Juice.
Nah, Eminem's only loss in his entire career was to Mariah Carey.
Which is bad. Mariah Carey, out of all the people you bodied, Mariah Carey.
She's the only. Yeah, first off, when an R&B singer make a diss song about you, that's just out the norm.
Listen, man. Yeah. Eminem put one of the best groups out, man. Griselda, man. What's up, man? Shout out, because that's crazy on all that is. Shout out Benny the Butcher, Conway. You know what I mean? Big Conway Buzz. What?
Twitty.
Conway, is everything Conway?
Conway the Machine, my G.
Oh, okay.
Conway the Machine.
I thought you were talking about Conway Twitty. What was it? But no, like like no, like YG, like he's had a great career. He's gonna definitely, be a West Coast legend probably by the end of his career. M's just a global, it's not even a comparison, honestly.
You're fine.
I mean, I tell you what though. Apparently, Mariah Carey wrote some shit in her new tell-all book about herself about Eminem that he was nervous of getting put out there. So she's the only person I know that has one up on Eminem.
I don't know. I mean, after that one performance she did for I think it was either Christmas or New Year's, she needs to.
I saw that shit.
Oh, yeah. How do you forget your own lyrics and then just walk around and be like,
I don't think she forgot her lyrics. She couldn't hear it.
She forgot her lyrics. And she was lip syncing. Terrible.
Hey, look, first off, Mariah is the mother of twins, all right? She got a lot on her shoulders.
She does.
Her husband's Nick Cannon. You know how much of a headache it probably is to live with Nick Cannon? It's probably like living with 2 border eyes.
They broke up.
Yeah, they're not together.
I ain't that bad, but they broke up a long ass time ago. On top of that, what struggle she got? She paid for life.
I think she's bipolar.
She probably is bipolar.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah. What was it?
Well, a lot of people bipolar.
That's true.
Bipolar.
She can't hit them high notes anymore. She can't do that.
She getting old. Maybe she probably smoking weed or something. We don't know. Smoking cigarettes, stress the fuck out. No.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't breathe right now.
We don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I can probably see that, especially like 2 o'clock in the morning.
You smoking a cigarette.
Both the twins are sleeping shit.
She be dressing like them old people back in the day with all them dresses and shit. See her with them cigarettes, with the long extended piece.
Are you talking about with the Cruella de Vil type setup?
Yeah. Word up.
Smoking a cigarette from like 5 feet away and shit. Like
see her ass doing that shit. Stress.
No, I can probably see that.
Yeah. But we don't know.
Shit. It'll be in her tell-all though.
Could be.
I'm downloading the PDF. Yeah. What was it? But Eminem is definitely the clear winner for the start of the semifinals. So he is moving to the finals. No, the second final.
We're in the quarterfinals. He's moving to the semifinals.
Oh wait, we were at round 3.
We're in the quarterfinals. He's moving to the semifinals.
Well, no, because what was it?
It's the finals. It's the semifinals.
Round 3, I got
right now. We have.
We're starting the quarter semi.
We have like 8 people, and then after this round, there will be 4 left. We're in the quarterfinals.
This is the Elite 8.
We started with 16. We're down to 8, and then it goes to 4, and then it goes to 2, and then it goes to the winner.
This nigga acts like I don't know how to divide. Like
We're in the Elite Eight right now.
You were sitting there like, are we the semifinals?
Or the Sweet 16.
No,
I'm just trying to figure out how many brackets there were like before like we get to the very last winner and Eminem wins the entire show. Like I'm just trying to figure.
That was a good one.
What was I say? But all right, yeah, like I said, Eminem is the clear winner. I didn't lose any sleep over this decision. I knew it was coming, so like I just want to hurry up and get this over and done with. But moving on, next episode. What was it? I believe it is the Baby versus Nipsey Hussle. Someone double check me on that.
Man, that's a good one. I like that.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
not a good one.
I like that.
Not a good one.
I like that.
Not a good one.
Baby versus Nipsey Hussle?
That's not a good one.
The Baby versus Nipsey Hussle.
I thought it was Jay-Z or someone.
Oh, is it Jay-Z, Bobby Shmurda? Okay, then it's Jay-Z, Bobby Shmurda.
That's not a good one.
Hey,
because it's definitely Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda is a way better lyricist than Jay-Z.
He's gonna just close this out. Just close it out. You start talking about that,
and then we can talk about other stuff because I have some suggestions.
Suggestions.
Anyone listen to Tattletales?
I listened to a few songs.
To Tattletales? I ain't listen to shit.
Tattletales.
What are we telling on?
Whose album is that?
That's 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Oh, fuck no.
He came out with a whole fucking
my boy Flop.
Yeah. He came out with a whole little documentary talking about why he told. He's like, who the fuck is watching that?
That's I'm telling
why the episode is called Why I Told.
I'm so happy to watch this man's career fall down the toilet. I'm happy I'm alive to see this.
It's not because everybody keeps entertaining it. We
No.
His album sales, his last album.
The album sales say different.
His
album sales say different.
The streaming that fall, like
that's the real.
6ix9ine?
Yeah,
that's
like 50,
that's the real stuff. You see, that's the
the real him.
That's the real stuff because you can't move around with all them security and the label ain't recouping back how much they put into you. You know what I mean? So it's like he can get all the stream. You can't really make that much money on Instagram. You can't make that much money on YouTube like that. Like to pay for security because this security costs at least $50,000 every time you pop up.
Probably, yeah.
So when you sell 50 copies, that ain't looking too good. That ain't looking too good, bro. Especially because it's like a half cent per copy. So it's like
he keeps rapping about the same shit.
So why let him keep playing it out? Why not just cut him right there?
Because he got a deal. He got a deal.
What was he signed for? What was it? 2 years? That was like before he even got out of jail. It was already established that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still the fact though. Like no one's fucking with the image. Like he went to jail over some rat shit. Got out of jail. Started still talking street shit. He made one Latino song, and then like I don't know what the rest of the other songs are.
No, he got a #1 hit with Nicki Minaj. That was substantial, but then it plummeted the next week.
It was a #1 hit because Nicki Minaj was in it.
Yes.
That was it. All right, when you get Nicki Minaj to twerk in a bathtub with foam, I'm sure we'll do pretty good numbers.
Okay.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you this the real. Nobody that's prominent in the media mess with him. It's kind of messing his image up. Because when you're a rapper, you either go to two places. You go to Vlad, right? Or you go to the Breakfast Club.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got the other subgroups under that, right? You got the Joe Buttons, you got the $1 Million Worth of Game. You got a lot of other stuff. You got Adam 22. You got a lot of stuff. And it feel like I feel like this is what I'm noticing from him. When you don't touch those platforms as an artist of his stature, it's kind of like, we kind of like, all right, he might not do too good.
No, he's got it's like a press circuit. You got a press circuit. You got to go on like a movie.
Right.
So you have to go on all the
Can't
talk
do
shows.
nothing.
And if he's not, Joe Budden definitely said no to him.
I started cracking the fuck up.
I think what was it? apparently when he was going back and forth with Dirk revealed that he was trying to get like someone from Tekashi's team was trying to give him like $2 million or some shit just to go back and forth with him over.
It was this company called Nerd something where they was gonna pay Dirk and what's the name to promote their product while during the beef. They was gonna pay him $2 million each.
Yeah, see.
So,
Like, well, his someone needs to sit down and talk about like a whole new rebranding for the image.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna lie, he would probably do great in acting. He probably would.
He probably would.
Yeah, he's a character already. So
okay. We'll put him in all parts.
He
gonna be a
Tyler Perry movie.
This the thing. He came home and started disrespecting people that he told them, and started disrespecting people who died. You can't do that. You can tell, go in your little bubble and go on this whole press store about how you feel sorry about what you did. You'd rather do that. I think more people will accept him. But he told and came home, did the same thing he was doing when he was out there. So it's kind of like, I kind of feel bad. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't feel bad for nothing. Now,
he did it to himself.
He gave too many niggas too many years, bro. Like he handed it out at least 100 years. 100 years. So it's like, bro, you can't be like that. Yeah, bro. I can't be around my brother for 10 hours, right? And we get into a jam and then I tell. It's like, no, I put myself into this position where I know my older brother be doing his thing, my peoples be doing their thing, and then I get in a situation and tell. No, before I went with him, I'm like, all right, something gonna go wrong. All right, I might have to stand tall, whatever happens. You get what I'm saying? Even though I'm far removed from that. But if I go around my peoples and enough time and I realize I shouldn't be here and I'm here and I get in the jam, I'm gonna have to stand 10 toes.
I'm trying to agree with you, but I'm just dying right now. Hold on.
Yeah. Pat his back. Hey, pat his back, my G.
But I agree though.
Nah, but his people his people fucked his baby mom and all that.
Yeah.
Well, she disrespectful for letting it happen.
Ooh.
Nah.
Ooh.
She is. How could you do that?
That's not why you tell though.
But but she's disrespectful as hell for doing that. Like, oh yeah.
That's not
honestly, quick question.
Sure.
Quick question. If Tekashi 6ix9ine was your father, would you be proud?
No.
Would you tell people that's my dad?
I wouldn't even know because I'd be so high on the heroin.
I would take him out myself.
Oh shit! I was about to spoil Power and do all that shit, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not watching Power.
I gotta finish that.
Ask him for all his money.
I can't get through it because there's always them scenes, and I'm just like, I want to know the story.
Oh, the sexy scenes.
Yes, I don't care.
That's Game of Thrones.
Rob, did you watch P-Valley?
I have seen.
What is it?
P-Valley? Yeah, it's a spectacle.
Low key, it is actually pretty good. It's pretty good.
What is it?
Actually entertaining.
The dude with the wig and the nails, like what was that? I think I seen maybe 15 minutes, but I seen that dude and something told me like you might not want to stick around for the rest of this episode. Yeah.
Honestly, bro, he's actually not even a bad character. You get used to him, and he becomes very comical.
Is it like? I do be seeing shit online though. Like people be like, no, like P-Valley is not for men. It is not for men. They don't say that because the gay sex scenes, I believe though. But other than that though, I mean, it wasn't.
I never really showed it. I only seen 4 episodes, so I don't really say anything.
We closed out.
Honestly, it brings.
I don't even know what's going on. What the fuck y'all talking about?
I'm sorry.
What the hell y'all talking about, Neff?
See, outside of Fox, there are other stations that have.
That was a good joke.
It's simple with Dion. It's either Fox or it's Sports Center. It's either one.
Nah, come on, man. You got to throw some Democrat stations on there, bro. I watch NBC.
MSNBC.
There you go. There you go.
But now what was it though? It's a show that's on Stars though. It's pretty popular nowadays.
What is it called?
P Valley.
What's the P?
I have no idea. I'm afraid.
Penis?
You really don't know what the P stands for?
Is it penis?
No.
The show is technically called, I think it's called Pussy Valley, but they call it P Valley.
Oh, I thought you said gay sex. Oh, it's like female gay sex.
It's a female strip club that's run by a gay guy.
Okay.
And
Why he can't just be a guy?
I guess because it's part of the story.
okay, because usually when you think of strip clubs, it's usually run by a regular guy, but it's a
Regular guy, so problematic.
not a regular guy, but it's like okay, well, his character is
End this
A
podcast.
regular what?
it's because the way he runs the business is like he actually cares about all his girls. He cares about all the girls.
Everyone go watch Rise.
Wait, so a gay man doesn't care about the women who work for him?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Gotta chill.
Okay, what I'm saying is other TV shows and other movies where you see owners of the strip club is usually a straight guy who treats the strippers like crap. Who makes them look like crap. This guy is a gay male, but like he dresses like a girl, but then like his own fashion is his own fashion. But it's like he actually shows some type of respect for the girls. Like there's multiple scenes where he's taking care of one of their kids while they're out on the pole. And I'm just like, well, at least he's helping.
Ozark is like that.
I see those
I've
are,
seen
but
that.
I don't know. The strip club owner from Independence Day was pretty nice. Like he let one of his employees leave halfway through work just to see alien invasion. Like, how polite do you gotta be? Like,
wait, what?
Like you never saw Independence Day?
You never seen that?
The newest one?
Oh,
No.
Or the one with Will Smith?
Oh,
Yeah.
Will Smith.
It's been so long. I don't remember everything that
That
happened.
movie's a classic.
One of the greatest movies of all time. I'm
Right.
stuff
That's
like
not,
that.
that movie's a classic.
What was it like? But you know, let me end this podcast out. You know, because we have been rambling in it. So next episode is what? Bobby Shmurda versus Jay-Z.
I think so.
All right, come back and watch the 5-minute episode that will probably be. You know, what was it? We'll just probably just post Jay-Z like in big bold color in a various loop or something. But thank you for watching and thank you for coming back and watching this podcast. We know you guys have many viewing options, but you chose us and you chose wrong, and we appreciate that.
Pretty cool.
Yo, we need to have some freaking confidence in our show.
Confidence.
You need. Nah, I was gonna say something, but you know what? That's toxic.
That's toxic.
That's toxic.
Having confidence in our show? How is that toxic?
Other than silence, this is my favorite thing to listen to.
Toxic.
Yo, oh my gosh.
That was pretty funny.
But what was I say though? But I got confidence in this shit. You know, I just don't.
Shit, almost spit my fucking
Yeah.
dick out all over.
You had a lot of confidence last week.
What was it? Well, I forget what happened last week.
You didn't show up.
Show up.
Oh yeah,
nigga.
yeah. Mr. Warner,
We
hey,
got this on the
sleep.
record.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was asleep.
Sleep.
Hey yo, first
We all
off,
showed up to this bitch.
Look, all right. You know, I'm happy. You know, y'all are some loyal motherfuckers. I appreciate that. You know. But yeah, I was tired. I was fucking tired. I didn't.
Yeah. Nah, I feel now when I worked overnights and there was times I couldn't wake up for the recordings.
Yeah, but that's you though. We don't care.
That's also true.
We can do this show without you one day. It's not a problem.
Oh, talk heavy.
Yo, he got some tostones tonight. Yo,
He's spicy.
All right.
got a big ass chip on your shoulder, don't you? You got some pussy left.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Porter Eye's not a nice guy.
Yo, I swear to God, yo, like, yo, we're showing
Shut
stickers.
up. I can't stand y'all.
Each episode is gonna be a new thing Border Eye does.
Mm-hmm.
What's
New
that?
shit. I know. Well, this week, what was it? Border Eye is not a nice guy. So who knows what'll be next week? You know, tune in to find out. That's what you really tune in for. Find out what Border Eye did that day. But what was it? We'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please come back next week.
Okay.
You know,
We'll see.
I'm saying that for you guys know, just so you guys know. Next week, you know, Come back next week for the second episode of the quarter semifinals, Jay-Z versus Bobby Shmurda. Please follow one of the social media links that have been flowing by on your screen as we have been talking. And as always, have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.